Hey, welcome everyone to Talkin Sports. If you missed my return announcement, well, probably should have followed me on Instagram for that. And if you don't, then please don't. I don't want strangers following me on social media, so just please don't. Anyway, you see the dates up there, the TV monitor. We are going to go anti-Super Bowl because, well, millions of media markets have already exhausted it. And because of that, it's old news. We're not going to really do anything about it. Credit to the ESPN Stats and Information team. Very good source for stats. And if gaps like that happen, that's likely not my fault. But credit to the ESPN Stats and Information. Great team of people who do great things for really our sports world and provide us great stats. We'll see later on in the show. Anyway, the Atlanta Hawks, on Monday, February 2nd, their 19-game win streak got broken. But there were several other streaks that also got broken. Let me show you what I mean here. First of all, their 19-game win streak, there's one. Their 12-game road win streak got broken, there's two. 12-game win streak against the Western Conference, there's three. And this is the more impressive one. 23-game win streak and scoring 100-plus points. So there's four. So in total, 4 straight got broken on the night. On that Monday. Everything really fell apart rebounding. And what I mean is by the stat I'm going to show you here right now. Rebound margin, minus 20. Minus 20. You're not going to win very many games with that. You're not going to lead very much too. Because that's why their largest lead is only 2 points. And their last lead, 5 minutes left in the first quarter. You're not going to win very many games with a rebound margin of minus 20. You're just not going to win that many games. Ugh, minus 20 rebound margin? You gotta be kidding me. That is not good at all. When you have minus 20, maybe it was like a minus 9 or a minus 5. Maybe that'd be okay. But this, no. No. We're not going to go there at a minus 20. Not going to happen. And moving on to Saturday's Duke Notre Dame game. By the way, this is a top 10 matchup. A top 10 game. But really, all it was just another round. 30-point win for Duke. And there's a big difference between the two meetings for Duke. Big difference. And here's what I mean here. So this is between the January 28th meeting, when they lost by 4, and then Saturday's 30-point rout. Here's a big difference. Field goal percentage and free throws. That's what you need to pay attention here, too. Because this is up nearly 15%. Their field goal percentage is up 15 percentage points nearly. So when you have this going for you, too, on the free throws, you're going to win by 30. Compared to a loss by 4. You're just going to. So, very impressive win for Duke. Beating Notre Dame like that. Very impressive. But looking at these stats, it just shows why they did what they did. Now, for Notre Dame, this is not that good of a loss for them either. Since the 1996-97 season, this is their third biggest loss. Everything else takes place in either 1999 or 1998. And by the way, 4 of these wins coming as top 25. 3 of these big losses come against top 4 teams. Twice against Duke. And when you see this many, it's kind of bad. But then again, really, it's not really Notre Dame's fault either. Duke just played really well in that game. They just did. So now, we're going to get to other major Saturday college basketball games. Arizona State got the big upset of Arizona, 81-78. Kentucky remains undefeated, and I believe this is right, at 23-0 over Florida, 68-61. Louisville beat out Virginia. God dang, I completely messed up there. Sorry. Virginia beat Louisville 52-47. That's why I can't read the one across the page. Gotta look at the score first. And then, go this way. Ah! Anyway, before I mess up anymore, Villanova beat St. Georgetown 69-53. Oklahoma State got the upset over Kansas 67-62. Baylor routing West Virginia 87-69. Then St. Bonaventure on a buzzer beater beat out VCU 73-71. And so now, there are other events around the world that we should probably get to as well before I get on any more detailed stats. Now, again, this was a little old since, some of this stuff took place in January. But the Australian Open Grand Slam event, Djokovic with the men's singles title and Serena Williams with the women's singles title. In the Asian Cup in soccer, yes, we're going to Asia here. Australia won the final on, again, January 31st, which means Australia will have a date in the 2017 FIFA Confederations Cup. So, congrats to them on a good victory there. Now we get to more detailed stats. First, we're going to go to this. This is through February the 5th. And this is showing how dominant Kentucky is. Now, between here and here, it's I believe, a 2.8 difference. It's between the top and the second best. Now, just between these guys alone, I believe it's that same amount. Might be a little bit less or a little bit more. This is showing that there is a fine line. A fine line between